What's up, polyglots? Salam alaikum. So I want to do a video, but today it's very hot, and I have to record my video while drinking something. Uh, so I just want to pour some drink. This is Zimbabwean brand Mazo Orange Crush. This is a very popular brand in Zim, and every Zimbabwean when they so I want to just pour some juice in the water glass, and I have to dilute it with some water. I like sweet things, so I'm not going to pour a lot of water. Okay, cheers. So yeah, today is very hot, so I need to drink something while recording my video, because when it's hot you need to drink something, otherwise you have dehydration, then you have a headache. So you need to drink a lot of water or a lot of juice. Okay, I forgot to close. Otherwise flies will get in. So let me close. Okay, voila, onela. Okay, so I've been staying in Namibia for 1 year now, and I've learned a lot of things, here in Namibia. For instance, I told you that Namibians believe that Zimbabweans are ghosts, something that I didn't know. And what is fun is now Zimbabweans are taking advantage of that. And, they do crazy things. For example, you do some work for someone and then they don't want to pay you, just say, remember me, Zimbabwean. They'll be like, oh my God, yeah, you're a ghost. So they'll be scared. So that's a good thing, actually. I haven't traveled, I haven't traveled to many cities in Namibia. I've been to Swakopmund, which is near the, is it Atlantic or Indian? I think it's Atlantic Ocean that is here. I've been to Ondangwa, the north, near Angola. I've been to Windhoek. I've been to Okahanja, and some cities. So I've been to, to a lot of cities. But I love Namibia. That's the truth. I love Namibia. Sorry, let me drink. When you want to drink this juice, you need to eat something first, but I haven't eaten since morning. I haven't eaten anything since morning. But yeah, of course, I'm going to eat something later on. So, yeah, I was talking about Namibia. So I said, it's a very beautiful country, very nice people, but a lot of tribes here, and each tribe believe that the other tribe, they are not ghosts, but they are witches. There's a lot of witchcraft and stuff, something that I don't really believe in. And yeah, so I think that's all about Namibia. Maybe I'll do some videos later on, telling you more about Namibia. Of course, they are beautiful ladies. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm reading this book now. We're talking about the importance of reading, and so far I've read about four books in Spanish, and this one I've been reading it for 1 week, or I've already reached on page 150. I've reached page 150, but it's a very interesting book. Fascinating stories about Mauchi, who invented the cell phone, the Italian guy. Something that I didn't know. So far I've read about 150 pages, but I've only been reading it for 1 week, and I hope to read more of these books because now I have access to so many libraries, not bookshops. Library, not a bookshop. A bookshop, you go, you buy a book. A library, you go, you read, and then you borrow a book, and then you have to to give it back after some time. So yeah, I've done a lot of things. This year, if I look, because I've got a lot of things that I want to achieve this year, but I haven't achieved a lot of things. Actually, I haven't achieved a lot of things, but yeah, at least I've tried, to do some things. I've been reading, I've been talking to friends. Something that is on my agenda. I have to talk to friends. This year, more friends, make more friends, and useful relationships with people. and that's what we call social capital. It's very important. You don't achieve in life um, only because you are educated, but also because some people. It's not, in Africa sometimes we abuse that social capital, and it becomes corruption, but social capital is very important. I've done a lot of things, I've achieved a lot of things, thanks to the people that I know, people that I'm connected to. Okay, so that's very important. So my story, about language learning. Today I'm just going to talking about different things, but I'm so interested in language learning. So I've been learning Spanish for like 5 months, and Portuguese I've been learning it for 4 months. So I started with Spanish, but sometimes I feel like my Portuguese is better than my Spanish. Sometimes, so it just depends on what I'm listening to those days. If I'm listening to Spanish, then my Spanish becomes better. So it's like they exchange. But both are my kids. But Spanish is my firstborn, and my Portuguese is the lastborn. But I love them equally. So there are a lot of things that we will talk about, actually, about language learning. Maybe you may be interested, in some of the things. There are some of the things maybe which are not relevant to you, but we will try to talk about interesting things. And I also told you that I'm doing my master's in education. I already have a master's in business, but now I'm doing a master's in education. We've been, learning for, I think, 8 months, 7 months, and around August I'll be finishing. Then I'll start my PhD, because that's the plan. That's the plan. I have to do my PhD. I want to be called Dr. Tat. Okay. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of things, but this year I haven't really done much. But I hope to read more books. As I said, like this year I'm targeting to read 20 books. 50 books, not 20 books, 50 books. But so far this year I've read like 3 books. This year I've read 3. So I hope that I'll keep on reading. Nothing will disturb me, with the pandemic and stuff. But something that I'm not preoccupied about, because I know what I want to achieve. So you have to focus. So focus on your dreams. Focus. Write down what you want to do. Write it down so that you can trace your progress and see. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. So the video was mainly for to talk about present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay, present perfect simple, present perfect continuous. Present perfect simple, you use it to talk about recent events. This year, this week, I've done this. Today I've done this. And present perfect continuous, the action isn't yet finished. We are in the process. I've been reading this book for 2 weeks. Am I still reading the book? Yes, because I haven't finished. Okay, I've read 150 pages so far. If I finished those 150 pages, yes, I finished them, but the book I haven't finished, so I'm still reading the book. Okay, I've been staying in Namibia for 1 year. Am I still staying in Namibia? Yes, I'm still staying in Namibia. So use present perfect continuous. Okay, I've been working here for 3 years. Are you still working there? Yes. Okay, if I say I've worked here for 3 years, then now I'm saying this is my, this is the end of the journey. I'm going to change the company. Okay, so put that into mind. This week, this year, this word is for present perfect simple. And then when we talk about present perfect continuous, it's something, the action isn't yet finished, the time isn't yet finished. Okay, we are still the action is still in progress. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing the video, and put your like. Assalamu alaikum.